Jeff, what do you got? Give us your thoughts.
Well, for me, obviously Travis Hunter is an issue, but for me, my biggest fear going into this week is the ghosts of seasons past. Like, if they do get a little success on us early, if Hunter or Horn get loose, that we don't go into panic mode, or both with coaches and players, that we can keep our heads about us no matter what happens. My thought is, and I know when we can't drink the Kool-Aid for Nebraska, I can't and haven't drank the Kool-Aid for Colorado either. I think they suck. I watched that game against North Dakota State. They have awesome athletes. They don't have a team. And there was plenty of those times when Horn got himself wide open and Shadur threw up a balloon that he happened to run on or and catch. You put some speed on some DBs. One, they either get there, knock the ball away, intercept it, or they just put Horn or Hunter into the ground. I mean, they're going to get their heads knocked off. The trenches, I think, Ty Robinson, a 24, 25-year-old grown man beast, is going up against an 18, 19-year-old true freshman left tackle. And he may have been the best one in the recruiting cycle or whatnot, but hello, that boy has got some work cut out for him. And then if you're going to go and try to double team Ty, then the polar bear is going to be, he's going to shove that center right into Shadur's lap.
This is a family show, Jeff. This is a family show. Go easy.
Yeah.
It's a family show that drinks whiskey. Yes.
Yeah. I haven't bought into Shadur. I watched a lot of his games last year. I know that's, again, the whole hype. And I believe that the kid can move through the pocket. He can avoid pressure. But he isn't that. I don't think that the NFL is – I think the NFL will chew him up. He'll make it there. There's no doubt. There's already enough hype, and he's got enough gold chains to get him there. But I don't think he's going to make it when he gets there. He doesn't show any of that. He moves and then throws to a guy. The DBs can't keep up with those two guys. So, by moving a little bit, he buys some time. Those guys get wide open. I'm just never, and like I said, I may stand alone in this whole country. But I just don't see him at that level of hype.
Jeff, you were clearly not on the Sanders Christmas card list this year.
No, I will not. I think Deion's a terrible coach.
Jeff, do you agree with me? He's just a different quarterback when he gets hit a few times, or that's been mine from watching him last year. He just was not this. In games where he gets sacked once or twice, he just is not the same quarterback to me after that.
And let's be honest. He scrambled a few times. Anybody can do that. You drop 5 receivers out there and they run 18 plus yards deep, and you are elusive enough to outdodge the 300-pound defensive lineman. Yeah, you can run for 15 yards. But if those dudes don't get wide open when he's scrambling, there's not it's to me, the hype of the overblown of him making plays and stuff like that. Those receivers save him so many times by going up and making those catches and putting body on body and winning the 50-50 balls. And I think his brother's even worse. His brother is a tackler. He's not a cover guy. If he gets to the NFL, it's strictly due to the name that's on the back. So I don't know. Like I said, my biggest fear is I look at the two teams. I tried to look at Nebraska very objectively, player on player, trenches, DBs. I think our DBs got a lot of work to do. I think they better be on point. But I just think we're better than them. I think from year 1 to year 2, we've upgraded immensely. I think you bring in 43 transfer people. Like I said, you have athletes. They have athletes everywhere. They don't have a team. And So that.
Here's to Jeff.
I hope. My hope is that Nebraska goes
don't hold
out
back, Jeff.
No.
Tell us how you really feel,
Here's
Jeff.
to Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff, here's to you, buddy.
Yes.
We're with you, man.
Toast to you.
You'll
Yes.
never stand alone in America again. We'll be there with you.
I mean, Oregon did to them last year what they needed and showed what they truly were, and we didn't. I mean, they beat us, fine and dandy, but I can still evaluate what they look like to me. They don't look like anything. Like I'll be, if they make it bowl eligible, I'll be surprised by that. So that I hope Nebraska can go out, treat them like Oregon did last year, show their weaknesses, play within ourselves, and not worry about
treat them like an Oregon.
Well, Jeff, I hope you're right. I'm going to start. If you are, I'm going to start the Jeff for Governor campaign.
Absolutely.